for the last 4 or 5 months, I was that zombie driving around, being happy, but it's actually what was illusion. You know, I was like fooling myself. And then one day I heard something in the internet. I heard a voice, I heard something. And that voice hit me in the face, and it was total awakening. The total awakening, this voice just, I don't remember what was the voice. It was one of these audio books that I read.
What was the message?
I don't recall what the book
like,
was.
More or less, what was the message?
The message that came to me was,
wake up, Ivan.
Wake up, Ivan. You fell asleep. You forgot who you are.
Okay.
That's the message. It's very short, very brief. It says simply, wake up. You're not that person. You have to get back to yourself. You have to get back to your senses.
Right.
Look around. Look around. Wake up. You're sleeping. Your body is sleeping. Your mind is sleeping. Your intellect, intelligence, your emotions, everything was falling like into a
abyss.
into abyss of the zombified somnambulic state. And that voice kind of woke me up. And then this was like about about December 20 something. And after that it was
January.
and now it's March. For 4 months I have changed myself completely.
3.
Like 3 months. Absolutely miracle things have happened in my life for the last 3 months. For the last 3 months more things happened than for the last 3 years, basically.
Yeah.
After that awakening, and that is my that's my 2 cents for the. That's my input today in the greatest yogic ever here created. So now the greatest yogic here created, it will continue with her speaking engagement.
Okay, but I was just thinking that physically you were very dynamic in a way, because you were driving all day long and so many pictures were changing in front of your eyes, but you were sedentary at the same time.
Correct.
So it was something like which is completely messed up.
You can be,
I cannot.
Yeah, you can be moving through the universe with your eyes closed. That's what I was doing. I was moving through the universe with my eyes closed. My eyes was looking at the road, but my
Not just eyes, your body. You
No,
are
my,
sitting all day long.
my mind eye was closed. You understand? Your eyes are closed, your eyes are open, but your mind eye is sleeping. You don't see the world as supposed to be seeing the world. You don't experience the full capacity of everything around you. All right? So yeah, that can happen to a lot of people, and actually, like probably 90 to 95% of the people live in that somnambulic state. A lot of people live in that state.
Are you one of them?
Huh? Right
I
now?
didn't ask you.
Yeah, right now I'm not one of them.
I didn't ask you. I asked your audience.
We don't know. We don't know.
Okay, so they should think about it.
But the thing about this is very interesting. Once you are in that state, you don't know that you are in that state. Do you understand the trickery of...
You kind of feel it.
No,
anyway.
you don't. No, you don't. You feel perfectly fine.
You feel comfortable.
No, you feel everything is okay. Everything is right. I go do my job. I'm a good husband. I'm a good worker. I'm a good father. I'm a good mother. You think like this, but actually you are not.
Yeah.
You are like 5% of your potential or 1% of your potential, because you are sleeping and you are not aware of your sleep.
Right there.
That is a good one. That was a good one. That's our friend here. Oh, now we have arrived to the
Our destination.
road of hell. Not road of hell. This is the knock, knock, knocking on the heaven's door. That's the song, all right? The heaven's door is over there. We open it every day for you guys to see and to experience this beautiful. Now we're gonna do.
Almost surreal.
Now the famous yogic will do a lyrical deviation about the. What do you guys see?
This This is where we start being dynamic and we start observing.
This comes the hypnotic part of the video. You're deeply going into hypnosis right now, listening the famous voice of the famous Yogic. The more you go forward, the more you go into a deep trance, and the famous Yogic is here to guide you through the beauty of life. And there are these beautiful birds here, and they are like quack, quack, quack. But the famous Yogic is guiding you through that hypnotic trance. We are approaching to the end. The end of is near. The end is near. And the more you walk, the more you talk, and the more you talk, the more you go into the deep trance of the birds.
Birds seem to like your hypnotic inductions. Or what is the correct terminology for what are you doing right
Yeah,
now?
that is a hypnotic induction.
Okay, but look at these birds. Like, I wish I had more knowledge in ornithology. Ornithology is the science of birds, you know? Do you know what are these birds? Like, they
These
look
are-
like miniature crows.
They are beautiful. Now we're gonna zoom to see.
And they came here to say hello.
That is correct.
Hi, birds.
All right, now let's watch them for a second. They will perform some kind of a ritual dance or something.
Birds.
One quitter.
He's coming back.
He moved further.
One of them is like,
There
they're
is,
not singing, they're like,
there is something going on. We don't know what is going on. There is some kind of a ritual.
like, many birds, they like this spear for some reason. Once we saw a
Alright.
hawk here, a real one.
Yeah, the birds, they love the
And
nature.
sometimes we see crows here, sometimes seagulls. Today, this little miniature crows came.
Okay, let's try to talk to them. We usually try to talk to the birds. Yogic, talk to them.
Are you dynamic birds? Do you believe in dynamism or you believe in statisticism?
Okay, let me try to.
The bird is still here.
All right. They don't want to talk to me, or maybe my bird language is not very good at the moment. You know, there's people that can talk to birds.
Okay, bird whisperers.
Bird whisperers. Famous Yogic, we are 30 minutes on the frame.
Okay, and we discussed some important things, or maybe they're not important at all. Now, what is the question? I think your channel presupposes a question in every video. So, what is the question of today? Since we're discussing dynamism, like, what is the question?
Okay, I have a good question.
Okay.
Are you aware of dynamism? How are you gonna change your life to be more dynamic? Do you willing to do that? Are you willing to do that? Is that a good idea, or are you gonna keep sleeping in your zombified state of somnambulism and other sciences?
Okay.
That's the question, okay? Now, you can reject the question. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to aware of it. You can just keep on sleeping. We don't know. We don't know. Who are we to know? But we're just giving you an idea. That's just a concept, an idea, you know, something like this, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Excellent question. Are you dynamic? And if not, why? And do you want to be dynamic?
Yeah.
That's it.
Are you dynamic? Do you want to be dynamic? Is it good to be dynamic? Are you opposing dynamism? Or maybe You know, have you ever tried to be dynamic, dynamism, but you failed? There's so many questions around one person related to this topic. Correct, correct. Warning, warning, warning. Dynamic people or dynamisms is very, very dangerous people. Don't stay away from them. Don't be around them. You know, that's another message, right?
Correct.
That's another message. It's just, you know.
Just make sure you're calm when you're dynamic.
That's right.
Otherwise, it's called stress, not dynamism anymore.
That's right.
But healthy amounts of stress.
We're gonna have to open another video on that similar topic, which is called the balance. You know, the balance is how to be dynamic yet relax. You know, that's a balance. You have to practice woo woo, choo choo, shoo shoo, zhoo zhoo, yoga, balance. Stay on your head. That's the famous yogic is very dynamic today. It's obviously you can see by the behavior of the famous yogic that he's moving around, doing poses and like striking. Yogic strike a pose. Famous yogic. No, the other way. We cannot see under your skirt. All right.
I don't have a skirt. It's
Oh,
short.
I'm sorry.
That's why I'm doing that.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, we are closing our video
Why? Why?
because we